Daniel Vanover.
I'm Jesse Roberts. We are educational technologists for Wise County Public Schools. Today we're going to talk about Google's G Suite for Education's platform. Every student in Wise County has a Google account. Daniel, explain to us how does that work from kindergarten all the way, say, through being a senior?
So, as Jesse said, every student in Wise County has a Google account that ends in @wisek12.org. What that means is that your students from kindergarten through 12th grade have access to tools and apps that will help them to be more successful in the classroom. Some of those tools and apps include Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, as well as Google Classroom, a classroom management piece that allows teachers to assign work and take up work online through a digital platform. As a parent, you can also access your student's account just by asking your teacher for that account or getting it from your student. This will let you have access to your students' documents and some of the work that's been assigned to them from their teachers using Google Classroom. As a kindergarten through second grade student, your child will be able to create documents and may have a few things assigned to them inside Google Classroom that you may want to help them with. As they progress through school and they move on to middle school and high school, they'll start to become a little more independent on their work and can complete that online work on their own. But in elementary school, you as a parent may want to help your child log in and practice that login so that they're more prepared for their school work. So let's begin looking at those apps and how you as a parent might be able to use those apps with your student.
Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to show you how to access your student's Wise County Google account and how to access Google Classroom. Up here in the address bar, please type in www.google.com. You'll notice a blue sign-in box in the upper right-hand corner. Please click it. This is where you'll input your student's Wise County Google username and password. Your student's teacher will have this information. Once you're signed in, you notice the blue sign-in box has changed to a circle with a letter in it. If your student has logged in previously, there may be an avatar picture here, which is fine. I'm going to show you how to get to Classroom. You'll come back up here to the address bar and type in classroom.google.com. There is also a shortcut. If you'll come over here next to the sign-in information, you'll see this icon. It's 3 rows of boxes. This is Google's app launcher. If you click on it, there's a shortcut to Classroom there. Once this page loads, this will show you every classroom that your student is enrolled in. To open up the classroom, you will click on the title of the class. Google Classroom is a student management system. Basically, it allows the teacher to upload and post information for the students. It's kind of like a repository of information for them. If you are a social media user, Google Classroom is very similar to Facebook in the fact that everything is centered around this stream. This would be like your news feed in Facebook. So the teacher can put in assignments, they can do announcements, they can upload Google slide presentations, PowerPoint presentations, throw in YouTube video links. So all the information the teacher is going to post is going to show up in this stream. I'm going to show you 2 organizational pieces of Classroom that will help you as a parent or guardian. It's the upcoming section and the topic section. The upcoming section will show you all the upcoming assignments that are due for Classroom, and the topics is a neat little feature of Classroom. Anytime the teacher puts something in the stream, they can give that post a topic. So it's kind of like a built-in study guide for your students. So if I know my son or daughter has a test or a quiz on SOL3 this week, I can go to the tab under topics for SOL3 and click it, and it's going to show me everything the teacher has put into the new stream for SOL3. So like I said, it's kind of like a built-in study guide for your students. I'm going to show you one other thing. This is going to be from the teacher side of Classroom. Now I'm on the teacher side of it. The teacher view and the student view are very similar. The only thing is I have the ability to add information to the stream where students do not. All right, so what we just showed you is how to access Classroom as your student using your student's login information. Now, there is a part of Classroom, if your student's teacher chooses to use this, you can invite a parent or guardian into Classroom. Now, I'm going to give you a disclaimer. This does not give you access to the Classroom. If you want to actually see the classroom that your student is in, you will have to use their credentials to log in. What this will do, it will email you a summary of what's happened in Google Classroom this week. So if I've uploaded any assignments, it will give you a list of those. So it's kind of a way to keep you up to date of what's happening in the classroom. But if you actually want to go in and see the classroom, you will have to use your students' login information. I hope that this has been beneficial. If you have any questions, please contact your student's teacher. And thank you guys for joining me.
Another really great feature that your students have access to with their wisek12.org Google account is the Google Office Suite. That includes Google Drive, which is an online storage, Google Docs, a word processor, Google Sheets, a spreadsheet creator, Google Slides, a presentation creator, and other apps such as Google Forms, Google My Maps, and Google Drawings. In Google Drive, students will be able to store documents, pictures, videos that they can use in their classroom. And they have unlimited storage inside their Google Drive, so they don't have to worry about running out of space. And the best part about their Google Drive is it's accessible from anywhere. From home, from school, on their mobile device. They can access any of their documents, slideshows, spreadsheets, or creations simply by visiting drive.google.com or by opening the Google Drive app on their mobile device. Creating documents, spreadsheets, and slideshows is very simple, and students will be able to create those documents using their Google account. And it will save you as a parent a lot of money because you don't have to purchase any Office suite such as Microsoft Office for your students to complete work for class. They simply open a document and begin typing as if it were any other word processor. Documents are automatically saved to Google Drive, so there's no fear of work being lost due to not saving a document. All keystrokes are automatically saved into Google Drive.
And that's a quick look at some of the apps and tools that are available to your student in Google's G Suite for Education. If you have any questions about G Suite or your student's Google account, please contact your student's teacher. Thank you and have a great day.